Losing time to messy file names is costing you money, and you know what? It's avoidable. If your digital files are a chaotic mess, you're not alone. Most solopreneurs don't realize how much time they're wasting searching for documents with confusing or inconsistent names. In today's video, I'm going to show you my foolproof naming system so you can stop wasting time and start working smarter. How's that sound? Let's get real. Most people name files something like invoice dash final or presentation dash revised, or even worse, doc1 dot docx, right? Randomness creates clutter, confusion, and delays. You can't find what you need when you need it. And when you're running a business solo or even with a team, time is your most valuable asset, okay? Because, like, if you have others working with you in your business who need access to files, and then having them named appropriately becomes even that much more important. So, if you want to scale your business, you got to get your files in order. A smart naming system is like giving your digital brain a map. It makes search lightning fast, which is awesome. It eliminates duplicates. Like, why do you want duplicates of stuff? That's silly. And it keeps your system tight, tidy, and stress-free. And an added bonus, good names are searchable, scannable, and they're pretty much self-explanatory. So let's walk through the system I use across Asana, Google Drive, and even in Canva. Okay, I have one master folder for business. I named it kathyschneider.com. It's my business name. And then I have 11 subfolders, each representing a core area of my business: CEO, operations, marketing, SEO, marketing, social media, etc. Okay. I went through all this in a couple of episodes ago. I'll drop that link below for you. Inside each, I organize documents with a standard file naming structure, and I encourage you to do the same, okay? So I'm going to share a few options, and you can pick what works best for your brain and your business, okay? Here are two of my go-to formats. One, and it's going to be up here on your screen, area, and then dash type, dash year, and then specific. So example would be marketing, social media, Instagram, the year, and then carousels would be an example. A second example would be area and then type and then number or date, okay? And then specific, okay, which would mean like a specific name. So example would be marketing SEO, then YouTube, episode number, and then final files. Now, here are a couple of other formats to consider as well. One would be like client name and then the project and then the doc type, okay? Example would be like Acme Company, website redesign, and then the contract, all right? Another one, this is a second example. You could have first the date and then the project and then the doc type. So an example would be 2025-4-08 and then launch campaign and then email sequence. So if you want it even tighter, use abbreviations. Just be sure to standardize it across the board, okay? The key is to find what works for the documents you use in your business, all right? So, each business is kind of unique. And please document your system somewhere that's visible. I use Asana with a link to a document in Google Drive. This is so you and any collaborators can stick to it, because the real magic isn't in the format you pick. It's in sticking to the format that you pick. So if you mix styles, the chaos has a tendency to kind of creep back in. So decide once and then apply it everywhere, okay? An important tip, special characters, they're kind of like the enemy, okay? So avoid using slashes or colons or semicolons or like the and sign, hashtags. They can interfere with search and create bugs or just cause sync errors like in the cloud system, okay? So you can stick to hyphens or underscores or spaces, clean and simple. So if you want to go even deeper into organizing your business, that's what we do inside Vision Mastery Accelerator. It's my $7 membership. There's one entire phase that's dedicated to organized operations. For just that $7 a month, you get step-by-step video trainings, templates, and customizable workbooks, everything you need. Cancel anytime. I'll drop the link below if you want to take a peek of what all's included, okay? Now, if your digital workspace is sabotaging your productivity, you're going to want to check out the video where I share how to fix that and create a workspace that actually helps you focus and move faster. Should be popping up on your screen, and I will see you there.